So, as you guys know, we bought our first house at 23 and 26 years old. We're planning on turning it into an Airbnb and refinancing it and using that money to do other cool stuff that you're going to see on the channel later. This video is us talking to the appraiser and going over our very first appraisal. So, let's go.
Hello?
Hello, Donovan?
Hey, speaking.
Hey, it's your Patron, appraiser.
Oh, how you doing?
Pretty good, how you doing?
Good. Oh, what was your name again? I didn't hear it all the way.
I'm Hector.
Hector. Got you. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just trying to, I just got the order from, they called, Express Capital?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that vacant, do you know, or is it owner occupied, tenant occupied?
It's vacant.
Oh, really? Is there a lockbox in there?
Yes.
Lovely. We'll be able to knock this out, if not tomorrow, the next morning.
Oh, perfect.
As long as they uploaded the scope of work. If not, I'll let you know. I think I got your email. And then I'll, if I have any questions, what is it now? Is it 3-1?
It's a 3-1.5.
3-1.5? Are you going to keep it at 3-1.5?
Yeah.
Okay. She's going to remodel the hell out of it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Yeah, you finishing the basement, central air, all that stuff?
Yeah, semi-finished basement, tile flooring in the basement, so yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, so you're going to keep it at 3-1.5.
Yeah.
Is the half on the first floor?
Yes, I believe it is.
Okay, great. So you already got one that's already set up like that. That's perfect. That's great. All right, I'll knock it out, man. If you want to text me the lockbox, I'll definitely get there. If not tomorrow, tomorrow's a possibility. If not the next day for sure, it's not a problem because I'm always around there, everywhere. Okay.
Question: do you have an idea of that area in terms of?
I do my stuff around there. I do the same thing. I just got the one up on everybody because I'm the appraiser too.
Oh, listen, I'm planning on buying some more property, so I might have to.
Well, my man, that's Brewery Town, okay? You want to. There's a lot of zip codes I can send you, man. That stuff is just hot, man. I mean, it's just. I like South Philly. I don't know if you're familiar with South Philly. 19145.
Yeah.
Check. Yep. It's all over the place, man. But Brewery Town, yeah, you're in a good spot.
So I have a question too. So, are you familiar with Oxford Street?
That's right around there too.
Yeah. So, do you know of anything about as far as value across on one side of Oxford as opposed to the other side?
I'd have to have an address, man.
It's 1634 North Dover.
Right. I mean, no. That's the one that I'm doing. Right?
Yeah.
So Oxford's pretty close. So is it on the other side of Ridge? Like I said, I gotta have an address to look at. I can't, you know what I mean? I can't do it out of my head, you know what I mean? But if it's across Ridge, I mean, is the zip code 19121 or 32?
21.
21, then you're in good shape.
Okay, yeah. The reason I was asking, just kind of like a ballpark, because I was looking at the.
I'd have to look at specs. Now you got so many square footages and all that stuff. I mean, of course. The 1,000 square footers are still decent value, but if you get into 12, 13, 3-story, like I said, I don't have an address in front of me, so I can't really. But you're good. 121 is good. As long as you put up a good budget, you're golden, man.
Okay, great. Yeah, like I said, it was just that I kept seeing it was weird. A lot of the comps were across the streets. I didn't know because I was looking in Baltimore before, and in Baltimore.
I'm gonna email you, right? You're gonna respond to me with an address. Check it out real quick.
Okay.
It's probably gonna be a little later on tonight when I get stuff like that for certain people. Shoot me an address and I'll give you like a ballpark of what you're looking at if renovating.
Okay, I could do that. That sounds good.
Yeah, it just makes you feel comfortable, But yeah, 19121's good. 19130 is better. It's right there, but you're not 21. Of course, South Philly and Germantown. I mean, it's all good, man. All good.
All right.
So I believe I do have your email. Let me check. If they gave me your email. Also, Ariana. This is for Ariana. Gray.Donovan@gmail. Yup, no problem.
Okay.
Yep. I'll shoot you an email. Just respond with that, and I'll check it out real quick.
Gotcha. I can do that. So
You got it, man. Hey, text me a lockbox for that.
Yeah, so I'll do both address and lockbox.
Yep, sounds good. Appreciate it, man. I'll knock it out for you.
All right, talk to you later.
All right, thank you.
And before you finish, you still recording? So this is one thing that I think is interesting. You can tell he didn't want to answer my question. Talking to Melissa, by the way, talking to you. So, 2 reasons I think that's the case, right? The first reason I think is because he doesn't want to answer the question. I know that. The reason I'm not too sure, I have to guess, I would say that he may think that by giving me a number before he goes to the property, it somehow affects the decision of what I'm doing. Or he somehow loses out by telling me that. That's what I'm thinking. It could be that, or he really doesn't know. But he was going around the question a lot, asking like 4 times, and he was like, and I'm like, all I'm trying to figure out is, have you heard of Oxford being a crime street? Because I know in Baltimore they was like, what street is that? That's a negative. Don't go over there. So I'm like, all right, you know anything about Oxford? Have you heard about it being dangerous? He didn't really want to say that. So that's what I'm kind of like, all right, but.
So do you think it is?
I don't think it is. I think it's fine. I think that, because I was just more so concerned of like, it might just be that our block was not gentrified yet. I don't think I don't think Oxford makes a big difference. It's that it just didn't reach us yet. So that's what I think is actually happening. But
because he said the zip code too, and then I couldn't tell if there was a miscommunication because he thought that you were asking about a new property, but like you said, he's appraising it, so maybe he doesn't want to say anything before he finishes his appraisal.
Oh, you know what's crazy? That's probably what it was. That's what it was. That's exactly what it is. He was that's what it was. That's funny. That's hilarious. That's 100% what it was. He thought I was asking about a new property, and I'm like, nah, I just want you to tell me about this.
Yeah, he's like, wait. He's like, no, I'm going to that one tomorrow. So like, he thinks that you're asking him about another property.
Yeah, okay. So that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And maybe that might be both reasons why he doesn't. He said he would give me a ballpark figure. I was gonna say maybe he doesn't want to give me a number for the appraisal until he's paid for it by somebody, whoever the lenders are. But yeah, it's definitely that.
But that's not what you're asking him.
What do you mean?
You're asking him how, like, is it a bad neighborhood, or like not a bad neighborhood, but like, does the values typically go down? I mean, I guess that is kind of like an appraisal.
And it's valuable to know that. So I mean, listen, we're gonna get some work together. Listen, I have team, network, appraisers, contractors. We got inspectors. We got agents. We got who else? What else we got in Philadelphia? We got people that go see properties. Listen, stomping grounds. I'm about to be flipping every 6 flips next year at minimum. I want 6 flips next year. 6. So you know what that means? Next year we'll be 6 figures. I guarantee that next year we will clear 6 figures in revenue or gross or whatever you want to call it. We will be a 6-figure couple next year, guaranteed. December 2022, 6 figures. So I can guarantee.
Okay, so this front camera must be soft as fuck. Alright, so now I'm about to.
It's recording?
Yes. I'm about to screen record. Okay. So now I am going through it. As you see here, we had our AR. The as is value is 125, and we got at 116, which is 9K under. So that means as of right now, we have $9,000 in equity in the house. Right now. Our ARV was 270. Their ARV is $315,000. With our ARV, we have a profit right now of 40K. So that means that you would add an extra another 45K on top of that profit. That's 85K. The house, this is damn near $200,000 extra on top of the house. Now this is the first appraisal we got. And I'm gonna go through it because I'm excited because this is kind of crazy, because I'm like, we don't know if we're gonna do a BRRRR, which is when you refinance it and rent it out, or if we would flip it. Because if we flip it, we make $100,000, we make $80,000 or $75,000 in the first year on our first flip. It's a lot of money. So we could do a lot with 75K, and I don't know if it's better to do that. But then if we could rent it out
and
keep the 75, and we could buy another house. So I gotta see the rent in the area. Hopefully it's on here. Let's see, what does this say? Scope of work. Market conditions, additional comparable. Oh, you got the comparables. I want to see what's comparable out of my comparables. Comparable photos 1 to 3 and 4 to 6. Subject photos, supplemental, building sketch. Okay. The highest and best use of this site as a vacant would be to improve it with a single-family dwelling similar to the subject with amenities expected in today's market. The current improvements meet all the above criteria, such as the present use of the highest and best use as improved. So we have room for some extra money for renovation. Built up over 75%. Stable. Increasing. Demand, shortage, marketing time under 3 months. Shit. Let's see. Major amenities including school, shopping, place of worship, close proximity to major highways, often easy access to employment, centers in metropolitan areas, employment stability, and appeal to market are average for the subject. However, government financing is available. Okay. It's a full basement. It's existing. What else is on here? Foundation. Roof is rubber. Gutters, aluminum, window, vinyl. No car storage. Okay. Alright. 3 bedrooms, 1.1 bath. I don't know what 1.1 means. It says 1,200. This is 1,250 square feet. That the above grade is above ground, right? Because it's listed at 1,000. That means an extra 250 square feet in this house that we didn't account for, which could increase the value of the house significantly. Okay. No functional external inadequacies are noted. See attached scope of work. These are the comparables. I got this one. I got that one. Hold on. Wait. I gotta get my laptop. My iPad. Okay, so these are mod comps that I have right here. They got 1427 North 29th Street. I actually had that one and took it off because it looks a little bit different than ours. I'll put some pictures of that one. The next one they have is 2938 Nicholas. I think I had that one too. I took off because it's a different street. So then they got 1746 North 28th Street. And these are what? What are these? This is 0.2 miles, 0.09, 0.12. It says 450. Oh, that's something else. 1,000 square feet. Oh, it's a 3 bedroom, 1.5. This one's similar to, oh, this is ours, I think. But this is, it's 5 beds, it's 3 1.5. It's 5 rooms. It says 2-2. This is a 3 2.5. That's a lot. This sold for 300,000. It's a size, it's 1,000 square feet. I don't know what site means. Site square footage is 797. I don't know what that means. Does that mean that's the size of that place? We already got a patio, right? We don't have that. Oh no. Wait, what? Oh. I'm gonna look these places up in a second. Comparable sale 150, 283. Comparable sale 375,000. $315. Hold it. Wow, this is 1,800 square feet? How does this work? You know how this works? Is this dwelling the whole thing, or is just the
dwelling should be above ground.
That's 1,800 square feet? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. The next comp. See, nothing on Dover Street. I'm gonna look these up. What can you do? Okay. Come on, so long.
Oh, you said can I do it or do I want to?
So can you do? 1619.
If you don't copy.
I could do that. Alright, I can do that. Alright. But these are current. As is. This is as is properties. That are not fixed up, but 34 active listings. Sales 57. I don't know what this means. Total number of comparable sales is declining. Is that a good thing? Stable.
No.
And then this. This is interesting. I've never seen it before. Uncovered patio. Upstairs, downstairs, half bath on the first floor. Bedroom, bath, bedroom. Living, half bath, dining room, kitchen. Okay, here we go. This is the 6, 12. Yeah, he's saying it's 1,200 feet. Or he's saying it's 1,800 feet if you count the basement. That's crazy. It's not listed at that. First floor, second floor. I'm gonna sit on the couch. I'm gonna sit on the couch when we go. Take a nice little nap in the bed. This is crazy. So it's kind of close to ours. So it's kind of close to ours. So 295, 305, 1, so for 125, 117, 125. I'm surprised they didn't put no rentals on here.
Yeah, because we weren't planning on to.
So I was thinking too. So I mean, this is kind of good. I mean, not that we need more money, but I think if we were, they would lend us more money based off of this. So yeah, man, we have our appraisal.
Superman saving, not I. Top tier, top floor, top shotter. You are not top 5. To be completely 100, these people can't keep me from coming. I'm moving now. What you doing tomorrow? If you wanna do it, I say you get to it now. I see the view from the top of the podium, out of your sodium wingspan. I am the they itching to see when you sitting with me. You a wingman.